How we doing, everybody? Welcome back to my page. It's been a while since I posted. Sorry about that. Life happens. A little update. I haven't done shit. And in towards of what my plan was, a lot of things happened. A lot of money spent. Making the money back now and things like that. So I am finally. I told myself I wasn't going to tape again because I was tired of getting that motivation from going to the gym once, and then I do the video, then I don't go to the gym again. So I told myself after the 6th time of going to the gym that I will do another video. This is the 6th day of 2 weeks, of the start of 2 weeks of me going to the gym. It was a stupid plan, a stupid financial plan, even though part of this whole year goal was to be financially smart with my money. But I like the better things in life, even though I grew up very poor. So, financially, the gym decision that I decided to sign up with wasn't the smartest, but, it's basically forcing me to go to the gym because I don't feel like wasting that amount of money. So from anybody that knows, I don't know if you guys can see that right there, but it's gonna let me zoom. It won't. Okay, well, that's Lifetime Fitness. Shit is expensive. I won't say how much it is. You can look it up and find it out yourself. But like I said, that is my motivation to continue to go to the gym because I'm spending so much for my gym membership. So at least 3 times a week. My goal is 5 to 7 times a week. But we'll let that be. I'm pretty sure I can give myself an hour or two at the gym every day. It's 24 hours in a day, 8 of them for sleep, 8 of them for work. That leaves me, sorry, I guess I'm trying to do math for another 8 hours. There we go. So it leaves me 8 hours of doing something. So I can give 2 of those 8 hours to work out. Also, I'm starting to find out that these videos need to be longer because they keep on making them to shorts when I just want to do something quick and post, So go back to what the original plan is. It's the holidays, more money to be spent. I got kids, so, I got to spend money for those holidays. But starting next year, it's the same grind that I said back in January before I moved to a different state, that I want to be financially free, financially independent. I want to be financially literate. And that's the hardest thing, is that I feel like I'm literate, but, during high emotion times, I end up spending money stupidly. If I get anxiety, my go-to for not thinking about stuff is playing poker, which is actually my hobby, but is also my gateway drug, I call that, because, drugs, people spend money on it, ruin their life. Poker's not ruining my life whatsoever. I have gotten better in my, as I age, and to not letting poker keep me broke, but, there's extra money that I can have in my pocket that I don't have because I play poker. And typically I do better in poker when life is carefree. You know what I'm saying? Like when I have no worries about money. But when I'm playing, saying like, man, I need to make some money off this, then instead of it being my hobby, it turns into a gambling thing, and I never want that. So I actually been doing good. I told myself no poker November. So to punish myself for being stupid and spending money recklessly because I was depressed, I need to find other outlets. So that's what playing basketball at the gym and working out is going to be for me going forward. And I'm going to play poker next month, but I'm going to just play a tournament, and I'm going to read some books about poker and just start as if I'm a novice again, because I have been playing for a while. I have had good strings of luck with poker back in 2019 and 2022. I had a good string at the Hard Rock in Tampa. In 2022, I was winning so much that they didn't even need my card number. That was a good feeling, but that was me living a carefree life and not worrying about me making money, but more so that just having the love and the love for the game at that point in time. So this page will officially be a life journey page is what I'm going with for this. I'm gonna figure out a different name for my page. I'm thinking Poker Marine. I'm a vet, Marine Corps vet. Happy belated birthday, Marines. Happy belated Veteran Day too. I'm hoping everybody had a safe and fun weekend and did one for Chesty. One more for Chesty. If anybody doesn't know who Chesty Puller is, you should go look him up. All right, but I hit the 5-minute mark. I'm pretty sure that's enough. I don't want to bore you guys too much. I am going to post as much as I can. It's kind of hard. I don't know how you YouTubers do it, posting your life every freaking day. Like, this is awesome. I don't like to talk about myself either, so it's just like coming up with 5 minutes of things to talk about myself and give you guys updates. It's crazy. I'm also trying to figure out how I can tie in to make my videos longer, like the professionals of like when I cook food. I'm not a gourmet chef. I do know how to cook though, and I gotta say, that's why I'm fat. That's why these cheeks are a little rosy right there. Got a little bounce to them because I love to cook, so I'm trying to cook healthier. I always cook healthy. I need to stop eating out is my problem because sometimes I'm in a rush. They ain't got time to go home and cook. So, McDonald's is a 5-minute meal. So as I stated, stay tuned. Please like and subscribe. And let's grow with me, grow with me financially, grow with me physically, grow with me mentally. This is a thing. I decided to do this due to the simple fact that I wanted other people to join with me and this be a positive thing. So let's continue this and put in the comments what you want out of life for 2026. I would love to hear what people are striving for the new year. Right if that's the yearly weight loss, this is for us to stand together and push each other, so let's get this going. Y'all have a great day.